Hey guys, this is something a little different. You probably saw the thumbnail in your sub box, and you're looking at the screen now and say, Rep runs a bowling channel about pin setters and such. Why the hell am I looking at a Minecraft screen? Well, I wanted to do something a little bit different. Before you guys get into panic, don't worry, my pin setter videos are not going anywhere, and this, believe it or not, I want to be bowling related also, which may seem impossible, but let me explain what's going on in my mind here. A lot of people, I don't think I've ever mentioned it, so I'm assuming, aside from the few of you that I know personally, don't know, I'm a pretty avid gamer in my free time. I grew up playing video games. I was an only child, so didn't have any siblings to fight with or anything like that. So video games took up a lot of my time. I'm mainly a classic gamer. I do enjoy Minecraft. I find it very relaxing. So basically what I wanted to do was, I don't want you to think this is going to be a gaming channel or anything like that, but a problem that I've run into time and time again is the absolutely terrible YouTube comment system. It's limited to 500 characters or whatever, and a lot of times I don't feel that I can answer questions to the best of my ability, and I do not like that. I constantly find myself, I try to do my best as far as responding to each and every individual question and comment, and I chronically find myself, when I'm done, going back and having to reword things and omitting some things because YouTube won't allow me to type more than 500 characters in a comment on my own channel. That's a bunch of crap. So I figured I can, this is pretty much one thing that I do in my free time aside from bowling, so why not combine my two hobbies together and discuss bowling while I play a game. I also thought it would be a good forum for you guys if you wanted to ask me a more in-depth question that I could answer for you vocally instead of just with words. So that's my basic intention here. Basic intention here. And of course, I want your feedback on it. I want you to, say I like it. I think it's a good idea. I think you're out of your friggin' tree. Let me know. I mean, this is something a little bit for me, but I don't just put videos up for my own pleasure. If nobody was enjoying them, I wouldn't do them. It'd be stupid and pointless. So let me know what you think. I said this is going to be a little bit more personal. I try to be as professional as I can in my videos, hoping that people might use them at work or whatever. I want to be able to relax and just be myself, let my personality shine through a little bit more. I try to keep everything, like I said, nice and professional. In real life, I'm a potty mouth. I curse constantly, so just as a heads up to anybody that might be offended by that, there's probably going to be some swearing in this. I'm not, by no means am I saying there's going to be an F-bomb every other word, but I always like to let people know about that, because I know that does offend some people. Like my video on the 12.710s that I did, I put up a little warning first, just so people knew. So that's one thing also. But I want this to be an open forum for you guys. I hope you like the idea. And another another important thing I want to point out is, in this, I want you guys to ask any question you like. If it's bowling related or about me. I know I don't really say a whole lot about myself. I'm kind of I'm a pretty shy and quiet person in real life, so that kind of carries through here, and I'm hoping actually that this would help with that a little bit. I don't know how well it will, but I'm hoping so anyway. So if you have any questions about me personally, I'd be glad to answer those also. Like I said, for the most part, it's gonna be bowling related. So and I'm also not. I said the game's gonna be more of a backdrop, just so that you guys have something to watch while I'm sitting here blabbing, and you're not just staring at my desktop or something, because that would be absolutely beyond lame. But if you guys do want to talk gaming, I'm game for that also. That's cool. I'm sure my commentary is not going to be 100% about bowling while I'm playing a game. The game's obviously going to get mentioned here and there. But like I said, I want you to know that that's going to be the backdrop. It's still going to be mainly bowling stuff. But it's an open forum, and whatever you guys would like to discuss is cool with me, if you like the idea. As always, I need your feedback, because I don't just make videos for me, so let me know what you guys think. As far as my actual videos go, I do apologize. There's been a pretty big lacking recently, and it's summertime, and things are slow, but my my request list has also been kind of thin. I put up a video about the rake stops a couple of days ago, I believe. I think it was 2 days ago. And other than that, it's been kind of slow. So those videos, like I said, they're not going anywhere. So they will indeed continue. I just thought this might be something nice to go along with that, where I can be myself a little bit more and a little more relaxed, and give in-depth answers to questions where I'm not limited to 500 characters. So basically what's been going on, it's summertime, it's slow, my hours are down as expected. That's just part of the game when you work in a bowling center. But the summer league started the middle of May. We're 2 weeks in. I'm bowling on Tuesday nights and Wednesday nights. I've been bowling pretty good so far. I think I'm around 228 for both leagues. So I had 279 on Tuesday and Wednesday, with a blower 7 that wiggled and a ring 10 that stood there laughing at me. But the summer leagues are going pretty good so far. That's the update as far as that goes. Some of these might be a little bloggy. I think the videos from the road are pretty much done. I really didn't like them. I don't like, I still was very distracted because I'm driving and trying to pay attention to the road, and there's really nothing for you guys to watch. So these will take over for those and then some, if you guys want me to keep going with this. Some things to check out. I've mentioned him before. I put him on my channel under my featured channels. His name is on YouTube is Pinball Compy. He's just starting the small scale bowling project. He built his own scoring system. He just put an update video out not that long ago, and very cool stuff. So check his channel out. He's on Boltech also. I think his username is just Compy on there. My username is Rep on Boltech without the 2369. I don't know if I've mentioned that or not. I know a lot of you guys found me via Boltech or know me from there, but I also wanted to mention that. If you do go over to Boltech, check out the forums on boltech.com, and check out the small scale forum. That's where Compy is. There's also another member over there. His name is the Ultimate Andy. He's also building a small scale lane, but he's starting the opposite way. He's doing the machinery and everything first, and he's going to try to replicate it in an AMF 8270, and he's got the table started, and the sweep is pretty much done, and it's really awesome. It really looks like the real deal. It's very cool. It's very cool. So I would like you to check him out also if you find that kind of thing interesting. I know I do. I find it amazing because I may be able to fix stuff, but as far as building stuff, not so much. Also had a new subscriber leave me a comment the other day, which I thought was really awesome. He's a new Brunswick pin chaser, and very supportive of the videos and appreciative. He said he finds them very useful, and it's helping him along the way, which is one of my intentions when I started making these videos. So I was very happy to hear that. I hope you're enjoying the job, and if there's anything I can do to help you, you just let me know, and I'll be glad to do so. That's pretty much it. Let me know your feedback. Let me know what you think. I'm really kind of nervous about this. I don't know how it's going to go over. It's a lot of fun for me, obviously, but I don't know what you guys are going to think of it. And you know, I don't want you guys to get turned off and think the bowling stuff's going to go away, because that's far from it. I'm hoping this would just add to it. So leave me some comments and let me know what you think. I hope you guys like it and want me to keep going with this, because I think it would be a lot of fun. And you know, if there's something you'd like me to mention in a video, just say so. If you want me to mention your name, I'll gladly do that as well. If not, that's cool. So just give me your feedback. Let me know what you guys think. And I'm hoping you guys will think it's a cool idea. I just think it's, if nothing else, it's something different. So let me know what you think, guys. Alright? I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.